Hi, I'm Dr. Julie Steinauer, and today I want to talk to you about a success story. You know I love my success stories. Well, I've got a great one to share with you, and I have some documents here on the retest of some of the visual skills that we looked at. Kind of comparing where she was before therapy and where she is now towards the end of her therapy program that I want to share with you. But before I do, let's talk about how you can connect with us. If you're local, call us at 618-288-1489. If you're not local, go to our website at visionforlifeworks.com. You've got two choices. You can either schedule a consultation directly with me, or you can fill out a questionnaire and get some feedback about your vision. All right. Let's delve in and talk about all of these cool changes with our patient. So this is a young girl who is she's 8 years old. And so I want to kind of share with you that she had some problems with visual motor integration prior to working with us in therapy. She scored in a 73 percentile for that before, and this time around she's scoring in a 91 percentile. What else? Let's see. I'm kind of looking through the sheet and see what do I want to share. Other areas of improvement, her visual memory before, she scored a 9 percentile. That just means in a group of kids her exact age range, if we looked at 100 kids, 91% of those, or 91 kids, would be above her on that performance. Now she's scoring in the 50th percentile, so she's had a sizable jump in visual memory. In visual figure ground, which is the ability to see kind of like details from the background of a lot of noise, she jumped from 63% to 95%. What else? Visual closure. This is kind of the ability to do like a connect the dots, but it also helps out with kids who are coming up with stories that they're going to write, and being able to kind of put those stories down in words and kind of congeal their thoughts together to get a beginning, a middle, and an end of a story. So it kind of helps us to be able to visualize like a conclusion or completion of something. And so visual closure jumped from 37% to 84%, which is awesome. Auditory sentence memory, she struggled with that before, which means that in the classroom, if the teacher was giving instructions, she could only remember a small amount of details at a time because her auditory memory was poor, which that's actually associated with a visual memory problem as well. And so we use visualization when we hear things in order to help us remember. So before she was in the 37th percentile, now she's in the 75th percentile. And the last one that I want to share with you about her reading scores, which is totally awesome. She went from an age equivalent in accuracy with reading, which was less than a 6-year-old. It kind of chops off and doesn't go below first grade, so it just said she was below first grade and below 6 years old. Now she is performing at 8 years and 9 months of age, and that is equivalent to third grade and like 7 months into third grade. And then fluency, she jumped from below 6 years old and below first grade to 7.3 in age and 2.2 in the grade equivalent. And comprehension jumped from less than 6 years old, less than first grade, to 7.9 years of age and a grade equivalent of 2.7. So we are super excited because even over the next 6 months to 8 months, maybe even less than that, we should see another large sizable jump in all of these scores that I just kind of gave to you with reading accuracy, fluency, and comprehension. If we were to redo those tests, we'd see another big jump within, again, about the next 6 to 8 months. So if you're thinking, wow, that's a really sizable change in about a year or so for a program, wonder what could happen with my child, who's struggling in school. Well, reach out to us. If you're local, call us at 618-288-1489. If you're not local, go to our website at visionforlifeworks.com. You can schedule a consultation, or you can fill out some questionnaire information and kind of get feedback about your vision and what might be going on with your child. It's going to kind of give you the, like, warning. There's lots going on with your child visually that could be affecting them in school, or, maybe it's like minor, and we're going to kind of tell you, kind of minor. There's not a lot of stuff happening. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so you get all of the notifications of all of our videos. And as always, I always end it by saying that if you know someone who could benefit from this, maybe they have a child who's struggling in school, and you're liking what we reported on this young girl who we worked with in vision therapy, and she's just about ready to, graduate, and you're like, could that help someone else that I know? Please pass the video on, because jumping, the equivalent of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 grade levels in reading, which is, we get anywhere from about 2 to 8 grade levels of reading improvement in 1 year's time of working with patients. So if that would benefit someone that you know, please pass it on. It's totally life-changing. Thank you.